Hi lovely Sagittarius, and welcome to your November video scope with me, Sally Kent. So let's get straight to it. What's the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know, please? Bearing in mind at the beginning of November we have Mercury retrograde, the planet of communication, going backwards. So we are due to experience lots of opportunities to reflect, to redo things, renew, rejuvenate, respond. But it's, we hear a lot of negative rap about Mercury retrograde, that, it's delays in travel, lack of communication, technology can break down. But there's a lot of goodness in Mercury retrograde. I think we're all being encouraged to slow down and take our time with things. So the beginning of November, for the first 3 weeks really, is Mercury retrograde, and then we've got the shadow after that as well. So you can expect the whole of November like a winding down really, and an encouragement from the universe for you to go within and to take care of things, take care of your needs. So, and the tarot is responding to that really, because we've got the Knight of Pentacles and the Fool here for the most important thing you need to know. So this is about you tending to day-to-day tasks and enjoying it. There's a lot of, I always think about the quote from, what's it called, with Jim Carrey in it? Bruce Almighty, that's the one. I always think of the quote from that where God, who's played by, I can't think of his name, the guy who plays God anyway, Morgan Freeman, that's it. He says that people go home stinking of high heaven, that do the most simplest of jobs. So because in the film, the character Jim Carrey is kind of like slagging off Morgan Freeman because he's sweeping the floor, as if to say, that's not a very good job type of thing. But Morgan Freeman, God, says to him, that actually there's a lot of joy to be taken out of just simple tasks. And this is very much what the Knight of Pentacles wants you to know about November, that this is a time for you to kind of seek enjoyment at home, seek enjoyment through your job. Think about things in a simple way. Simplify, minimalise. I think the fact that my communication, not being able to kind of recall the actors' names, the name of the film, and then not being able to say minimalise, is an indication of kind of your energy in November. So this is about kind of just taking time to communicate. Taking a deep breath before responding. Taking a deep breath, checking in with yourself. If you've got a big to-do list, ask yourself, do I really need to do all of them? Or should I just do the 3 that are the most important? Because that will help me feel grounded and secure. There's definitely a new plan coming together for you in November. There's a new vision. This could be a new job, a new adventure. There's definitely like a new discovery chapter for you where you have a burst of energy and an excitement moving forwards. But it seems like what's coming first is your kind of need to kind of go within and to kind of focus on day-to-day things and to seek enjoyment in mundane tasks like doing the washing and the cleaning and tending to your body, treating yourself with care and kindness, and feeding yourself with nutritious foods. And this is all things that can contribute to us feeling grounded and secure. What restrictions do Sagittarius have in November? What restrictions? Okay. So it seems like you want to be victorious about something during November, but you're being required to kind of be a little bit patient. It seems like you're kind of feeling restricted and stuck because you want to kind of achieve something that you've got in your vision, in your mind, in your imagination. But everything that we manifest comes from the imagination. So even though you kind of really want it now, this month of November is encouraging you to really stimulate your imagination and to accompany that with intense positive emotion. That is the recipe for manifesting. It's basically making your environment, your inner environment, your emotions, your thoughts, your visions, and also kind of like the people you hang around with, your space, how you live, the clothes you wear, you know, the makeup you wear, everything like contributes to kind of the energy you're giving out. So is what you're giving out in alignment with your vision? And November, if it's not in alignment, November is the opportunity to do that and to put all of your resources and all aspects of your being into one river. It's almost like the tributaries of everything you do are coming together this month, but it all starts here and here. So it's kind of, you know, you will be victorious, but you have to be very clear with your vision this month, it seems. Okay, let's look at relationships. So let's look at single Sagittarius love life, please. Single Sagittarius love life, please. Single Sagittarius love life. Okay, there's something on the cards for love this month for people that are single Sagittarius and looking for love. There's definitely like somebody in your life already, I feel, that you're kind of attracted to and that you can kind of visualise having a relationship with. This is an opportunity for you to realise that something about yourself this month in terms of who you fancy, you know. So whoever you're fancying right now is a reflection of something you want to become. So what is it about this person that you find so fascinating? Because whatever they embody is what you want to kind of have more of in your life. And like knowing that can help you become less obsessed this month and help you to focus more on your own well-being. It does seem that you kind of know that because this is the most romantic card out of all the 78 cards, and then you've also got the Lovers here for single Sagittarius. So expect good news, expect, you know, to be asked out, expect to kind of be wooed this month. You have like the energy of romance around you for single Sagittarius is due. This is about kind of what you're beaming out is kind of the type of energy that you're getting back this month. So what advice can I give to the single Sagittarius? Okay, so this is about you identifying what it is that you're frightened of and to kind of release kind of the things that are holding you back because they're imaginary. So if you feel like you can't progress with a particular person because of ABC, ask yourself if ABC are really true or whether they're just imaginary fears. You have an opportunity to release a lot of negative tension this month by just being really honest with yourself, being honest about what it is that you want, that excites you, that you're attracted to. You can kind of really release a lot of natural power that wants to come out. The devil isn't anything to be scared of. Your fears aren't anything to be scared of. I know fears are scary, but they're there to make us push through them and to become all that we can be. So if you're feeling like a bit stuck in your love life this month, single Sagittarius, push through that energy and realise that you're a good catch and that there's people around you that are interested. So let's have a look at coupled Sagittarius. Coupled Sagittarius, please. Whew, okay, it's completely different energy for coupled Sagittarius. There's so much going on. Okay, for some of you that are in a relationship, Sagittarius, I just want to ask you to do less. Like less is more this month. If you kind of try and do too much this month, you could become overwhelmed, overtired, overworked, overstressed, and you could risk burnout. You know, this type of energy is just on the cusp of getting the flu. It's like when we've got so much on our mind that literally our body's like, no, sorry, can't do people today. Literally, no, I can't come into work. I feel ill as anything. This is kind of when we ignore the clues from our experience about doing less. So please take the opportunity to kind of share responsibilities with your partner this month. You know, do you really have to always do the jobs that you've agreed to do? Can there be a fairer exchange, for instance? One of you could do the washing and the other one could clean the bathroom, and maybe you already have got like shared responsibilities, and maybe this is more about kind of just needing some space. You know, we all need space. Even the most connected, most in love couple need time away from each other because we all need to be able to recharge our own batteries, you know. even though you may be sleeping next to your partner, you fall asleep by yourself. So you need that kind of inner stillness to be yours this month. You need time away, not from them, but just for yourself. And by you telling your partner that that's important to you, that's a way that you can kind of encourage your partner to do the same for themselves. If your partner isn't the type of person to kind of want solitude, or to kind of generate their own inner peace and kind of inner healing, by you doing that for yourself, energetically, you're kind of spreading that energy out, the positive ripple effects, by you taking charge of your own inner peace and doing what you need to do to find that inner stillness and to release kind of burdens, stress of the day, responsibilities. It's like your mind this month can become like overburdened and with overcare, like almost like overcaring about your partner, about what's going on, where really, if you're honest, it's all right, my washing machine's just making a really loud noise, and I think this is happening at this time where this is sort of interesting that that's happening now, because it's almost like there's too much noise at home, I'm feeling, for you guys. It's like there needs to be a place that you can kind of retreat to and have some inner stillness without it being an issue from your partner. You know, we all need to kind of have time alone, and it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with the relationship. And actually, when we do that for ourselves, we rise better, we have better days, we have better sleep. And it's kind of, when we can respect each other's need for that, we can get on a lot better, and there's more friendliness and there's more vitality and more energy. So I would advise coupled Sagittariuses this month to take time for you and to delegate, share responsibilities. Don't add to your to-do list, you know, do what's required, but also just be really honest about what it is that you're feeling and what it is that you need this month. So I'm going to end the reading with another tarot deck and ask, what's the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know about November, please? What's the most important thing Sagittarius needs to know? Okay, there's a new vision that's coming to you this month. There's a new idea. This could be something like redecorating the lounge, or planning a holiday, or starting a family, getting married. It could be something as exciting as that, or, you know, planning to redo the garden. It's kind of whatever is exciting you this month. You may feel like you haven't got the money to do it, but don't feel like you can't start things because the money isn't there. It's, you know, jump and the net will appear. So for instance, if you want to redecorate the living room, start creating a board on Pinterest, start sticking pieces of, you know, fabrics, images, and create like a mood board at home, a physical one, or digitally on Pinterest. You know, and then you will find that money will come to you, or that you'll kind of find vouchers for things that you need, like paint and things like that. The universe has ways of showing us that we're supported. So ask yourself this month what vision you want to look forward to, what plans do you want to make, and realise that it's not the lack of money that's holding you back. It's your lack of imagination to realise that there's plenty of resources out there, and that the universe supports whatever energy we're beaming out. So if you want excitement and passion and thrilling things to look forward to, beautiful Sagittarius, find ways to feel passionate and feel excited, and then more of that can come to you. So that is your November reading.